Hello, everyone. Today I will be presenting on the importance of protecting killer whale cultures from vessel impacts. Beach rubbing is a culturally unique and irreplaceable behavior of northern resident killer whales, passed down through generations and essential to their social and physical well being. But increasing vessel presence near rubbing beaches in Johnstone Strait and Queen Charlotte Strait threatens to interrupt these rubbing events, raising stress levels and reducing opportunities for this critical behavior. By collecting research on how vessels impact beach rubbing, we can provide evidence based guidance for management, protect culturally important habitats, and ensure these threatened whales can continue behaviors that define their identity and survival. Understanding the problem is the first step toward meaningful conservation. Starting in January 2026, my team and I will begin to select rubbing beach locations for collecting fieldwork. During this time, we will also gather research permits and create an equipment checklist. In April to May, trainings will begin to help guide the expectations and procedures during the field season. In June, campsites at rubbing beaches will be established for research collection. Hydrophones, video cameras, theodolites, drones, and cameras will also be set up during this time. From June to October, we will begin to collect the important and very much needed research to understand vessel impacts on these whales. The expected outcomes will reveal that the presence of vessels negatively impacts the rubbing events and behaviors of northern resident killer whales, reducing and disrupting culturally and socially important behaviors. The outcome will also lead to the decision in creating ecological reserves at critical rubbing beaches to help protect northern resident killer whales' behaviors. With only 370 individuals left, it's important that research is conducted soon to help minimize impacts from vessel presence. In a study from 2019 to 2022, vessel counts near the Robson Bight Michael Bigg Ecological Reserve beach in Johnstone Strait, a popular reserve for the whales to rub, were significantly lower than near an unprotected beach outside the reserve, and overall, rubbing occurred more frequently inside the reserve with 78% of visits than outside with 35% of visits. We will be collecting research within rubbing areas that haven't been conducted before to learn more about the negative impacts towards these culturally important events. This research will contribute to understanding culturally important behaviors and help create further conservation efforts for these whales. Understanding the presence of vessels nearby rubbing beaches will contribute to conservation efforts and potentially help further the creation of marine reserves at these rubbing habitats. These whales are celebrated and respected in many coastal and First Nation communities, with their population holding a strong connection and influence over human communities, as they are viewed as family and ancestors due to their strong family bonds. This research will contribute to the training of a female postgraduate student and will include coastal communities and First Nation communities near the rubbing beaches. The research will address the relationships among First Nation communities, their connections to the land, and integrate their place based knowledge into the study. We will share our findings with local communities, tribal leaders, marine research organizations, and tourism industries, and will suggest how the research might contribute to protections, vessel regulations, and marine reserves. Supporting my research will also support and help protect a threatened killer whale population. Northern resident killer whales are honored and praised by many communities, filled with a rich culture, family units, and history that is passed from matriarchs to offspring. They are intelligent beings just like humans, sharing and building social ties, cultures, and practices similar to human societies. Imagine if we could live in a world where these communities can continue existing and flourishing, building an even deeper history without being disturbed. Perhaps this research could in turn help the endangered and dwindling southern resident killer whale population, with only 74 individuals remaining in the world who face similar impacts. Supporting this research will in turn benefit and improve our human communities, showing us how one little whale community can be quite similar to our own. Thank you.